Hi everyone, I am Survival Man, and I'm doing a special session. Okay, I'm not going to be part of this session. As you can see, that it's partly going to be Super Smash Brothers, 3DS version. You can see that my DS is like right there. You can see the camera not far from the other camera that is pointing at it. But right now, you are going to see two contenders, and there is going to be. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 battles, if I'm not mistaken. So there are going to be 10-minute matches with 3 stock lives, or so-called hearts. So there's going to be 3 knockouts for each contender. So the 2 contenders are, and I'm going to reveal them now, but like I said, I'm not part of this. I'm only doing this session this week, and there's going to be a bracket board, and that's what I'm currently using right now. And I'm going to reveal the 2 contenders right now is Mewtwo and Diddy Kong. So, and the field that they're going to is the one that's highlighted right now, and that is actually Super Mario Maker. And we're going to head there now. Just don't mind the screen as being a little butt. Alright. See who wins this match, so you can see that Diddy Kong took a hit there, and Mewtwo is just standing there. Just don't mind them. Don't mind Mewtwo just don't doing anything. Like I said, these are only 10-minute matches. As you can see, the timer in the corner there, that tells you how much time is left in the match. But like I said, there's 3 lives for each character. So either way, that if they try to get out, they can still get out no matter what kind of field they're dealing with. So as you can see, Mewtwo did a teleport there, as you guys saw it real quick there. And basically Mewtwo lost 1 heart there, so he's down to 2 hearts there. So he did another teleport there. And let's see what Diddy Kong's got here. Come on. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, so Diddy Kong went out once, but he only has 2 life points left. So, okay. So as you can see, Diddy Kong has Rocket Barrel there. As you can see that he could still somehow get back in, but it takes him just a little bit of time just to get back. So as you can see, Diddy Kong's got a item that blows your opponent away. So, and he tossed it because it ran out of so-called air in the item itself. So, and a Pokeball has revealed in the battlefield. So, whatever this Pokeball is going to reveal is going to be whoever's in that Pokeball. So yes, there is Pokeballs and Master Balls only in these particular battles, but they only stay in the battle only a short time if they're not being used. So that's showing you, okay, they both went out, so they only have 1 life each, which means it's anybody's game now. So And there's only like 7 minutes left of the battle. So if they don't get out, and the time goes out, they only have a sudden death, which is going to be a rare thing to happen when it comes to Super Smash Bros. Here. But it only is rare because if none of the opponents take either one of them out. And it only happens that way only if they have the same amount of health or hearts or the same amount of knockouts. So that would mean that sudden death will be taking part, which means they will get 300% of damage, and if one takes the hit, it's an immediate knockout only if they're lucky enough. So as you can see, Mewtwo did a little bit of damage there, a little bit towards Diddy Kong there, and can one of these take the other one out? And Mewtwo did a teleport there, which is not too bad. Okay, so the item that was used just now is the time reducer, which means that makes your opponent a lot slower, whoever collected it, unless you're very unfortunate, which makes you slower instead. So it has a different side effect. So Mewtwo has won this battle right here. As you can see, Mewtwo has won that match. So, and now Mewtwo is now into the round 2 brackets. So I don't know how long I'm going to do this, and let's see how many battles I can get in right now. Alright. Now, the next contenders are... This is going to be quite hilarious. So, if you are familiar with Pit and Dark Pit, if you're familiar with those characters, you probably know who they are. And Duck Hunt. I am not familiar with Duck Hunt, and I don't know why it does exist, but it's a dog and a duck. And that's why he's called Duck Hunt, which is kind of unfortunate that it is named that way. So now we are going to place Duck Hunt right here, as you've seen where Duck Hunt was. And now the only contender, even though I mentioned 2, but it actually is Pit. And now the match is ready to go. And these are only 10-minute matches, but that's only if it runs out quickly. So let's go, and the field that they're going to right now is Gerudo Valley. I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly. I hope I am, as a matter of fact. I hope I am. So now, Gerudo Valley is right, so it's number 7, and it's right here. And I do have these fields numbered, except for these, because these are, I would so call, the end of the tournament matches. So, I don't have those numbered. So, now, Gerudo Valley is underway. Now, Pit and Duck Hunt is now in battle right now. Now, I'm going to talk about a little bit about Pit, of what Pit can do here. As you can see, that Pit has got like a some sort of a sword type thing, and it can turn into a bow and arrow at the same time. So it's like a 3-piece weapon into one weapon. So I kind of figured that might be a good combination. Now here's Milota, is actually from the Master Ball that has been revealed, which can use, as you can see in the battlefield here, that does that twice with 2 spheres bouncing around the screen. But unfortunately, it only does that twice. Now here's a Bombchu, as you can see right there on the left side of the screen, and here is a Smash Ball, which, as you can see, Pit is trying to get that, which now just missed. Trying to get it now. So here's the Smash Ball. Can any of them get it? Okay, here is an item. Oh, someone's got it. Someone's got it. Someone's got it. Is that Duck Hunt? Yep, Duck Hunt's got it. Well, I mean, I don't like that. I mean, it's okay, but it's not as bad. Oh, it's one of those revealers. That's kind of odd. As you can see, Duck Hunt can somewhat fly, but it does not fly officially. But that's only if when you control up, like you're controlling your character, pointing the control circle pad up, and pressing the special button at the same time. And then that allows you to have Duck Hunt fly a little higher, to get up to higher places. So that is what Duck Hunt can do, but he does not fly though. As you can see, he does have a duck on his back, unfortunately. Alright. So basically, Duck Hunt went out twice, which I did not mention. But as you can see, that he did got out twice, and Pit just got out, finally got out just for once. So now Pit only has one, or actually has two hit points, which means 2 knockouts left to make him survive. So just keep in mind here, if I can do this, let's see. If Duck Hunt goes out, it's game, pretty much. Pretty much a game if he goes out now. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so it's a fair match now. So it's either Pit goes out or Duck Hunt goes out. So it's one or the two. Okay, so now the item that has been picked up allows the contender or the person that collects it, unless backfires, makes your opponent smaller, or unless, like I said, if it backfires, it makes you smaller. So now Gardevoir is a Pokemon from Hoenn region. So yeah, I know Pokemon as well, even though I am a big fan of Pokemon, in case anybody knows about that. Okay, if Pit would have stayed on there, then that would have been a game right there. Whoa! What was that? I didn't even see that. It's like a boomerang sword, only in your hands. Back and forth. Oh, this is going to be quite devastating. No! Woof! That's quite the blast. And those are cross bombs. It actually flares in all 4 directions. Yep, there's game right there. Hit. Of course. So I'm gonna try to do all 4 matches and then do the round 2, which is gonna be 2 matches, and then round 3 is pretty much 1 match, and then it's after that is the championship match. Which I'm not yet going to reveal who the champion is, so just keep that in mind. Alright. So the next contenders are going to be Ike and Yoshi. Everybody knows Yoshi, right? I'm pretty sure everybody does. Unfortunately, yes. I played a lot of Yoshi, so... Yoshi games, I should say. Now... Pac Maze is the actual field that they're going to now, which is right here. But you can't see it in the screen, but it's okay. Not bad. So, you know what? I'm going to do it like this. Hold on 1 second. There, that should be a little bit better on you guys, right? Should be, at least. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and click on that. Oh. There we go. Ooh. Unfortunately, Yoshi there does egg throw for up from the circle pad. Yeah, I wouldn't use Yoshi if you're falling off the cliff. That is a major setback for you, pretty much. Because all you do is egg throw. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You ain't get nowhere. Really, you really don't get nowhere. Really. You really don't get nowhere. Okay, Yoshi went out. So. Ooh. Yoshi got very fortunate there. You see that? Because unfortunately, Yoshi got really lucky there. Because otherwise, if he wasn't so fortunate, he would have been tossing eggs all the way down, and he wouldn't be able to get back up, and he'll be taking himself out. Ooh. Okay. Boss Galacta took him out. Bloop. So that is 1-1. So if you guys like Yoshi, the actual Yoshi games, I kind of like them. Where you travel around, like the actual levels of certain Yoshi games, I like them. But the only Yoshi game I like is the Yoshi's New Island. I like that. I like that game, actually, personally. I actually completed that, actually, as a matter of fact. One, I do like how the levels are generated and how the bosses are so different from the DS, or not the DS version, the advanced games. So, Yoshi went out, so he has 1 life left to survive, which Ike only has 2 left. So, if he goes out, then it's just a fair game of who wins. So, like I said, these are only going to be 10-minute matches. So I don't want these matches to go too long. Personally, I don't. Because they can take forever if you guys know, like, the severeness of this game. Like, trust me, I know, like, how severe it can get and how long and tiring it can be. Ugh. Yeah, I just can't. Just waiting for that your opponent to go out. It's just something else, you know? So we have less than 6 minutes here, unfortunately. Now, these certain helpers, unfortunately, as you can see, unfortunately, there's certain opponents or certain helpers will somehow invert the field or your controls. So basically, you would be doing the opposites. And that's what I don't like. And so here's the end of the game right here. As you can see, Yoshi went out. Ike. Now we have 1 more match until I have to end it there. So, and those contenders are, and I won't reveal them until we get to the actual area we need to be. If my game cannot corrupt a little bit, because that'll be annoying. I'm gonna... Bam. And they are. Little Mac, as you can hear that. And then the other one is just 2 up from that. Mr. Game & Watch. So now, their field reveals right here, and it is Arena for Rocks. My most favorite field of the entire game. You're gonna see why I like it the most of all fields that are there. So it's 1-1 right now. As you can see, Mr. Game & Watch here is in the Smash mode, which turns him into an octopus. It's unfortunate. Which I did not know about that about him. Oh, you puppy! Jeez! don't you hate when the dog is actually in the middle of the screen and is blocking you what you're doing in the game? That's annoying. It's unfortunate. But me talking, it actually got out of the way, which is kind of fortunate that you can actually talk to it and then it goes away. Like, you could say, down puppy, down, and it goes away. It's like, but if it just keeps pawing the screen, just gotta keep saying it until it does. Which is kind of odd. The thing about little Mac here is that you can see him flickering a little bit, but not as much. But in my screen he is. But he was flickering a little bit. I don't know how he would attack when he's in KO mode. So that's 2 for Mr. Game & Watch there. So he only has 1 knockout left to actually stay in the game. So, okay, so now he's doing another Super Smash, which allows him now. So it's like I said, it's anybody's game, depending on what kind of opponents you're using during the game. And he's got a screw attack, actually. When he jumps, which I don't think he has it now. I don't think. Yep, he does not. He does now. He does not have it now, which is, if he would have showed it off just a little bit, he might have already. But if he showed it off a little bit more, then you probably will see what kind of screw he was doing. So if you jump with the screw badge, which allows you to jump and you can attack as you're jumping, which is kind of nice to have that nice little effect. And unfortunately, that is game. Mr. Game & Watch is the winner in that match. But unfortunately, that is it. That's going to be it for this video. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment. Until then, I'm Survival Man. Please do stay tuned for more of Super Smash Brothers. Catch you guys later.